Hey everyone, it's Booster Pack Reveal. In this video, I'll be talking about Sorare, which is another NFT platform. Before I continue this video, I just want to remind everyone that this is not financial advice. Please do your own research and invest at your own risk. This is for entertainment purpose only. So I came across Sorare from CryptoSlam, and I noticed that there are a lot of buyers and transaction. So I thought I'd check that out. There's also another project called Alien Worlds, and it does have a lot of transaction as well, but obviously nothing compares to the NBA Top Shot, as you can see. So I decided to make a account for Sorare, and after I made an account, I selected three of my favorite football clubs, and then now I'm in the process of opening a pack that they give you for free. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's take a look. So I don't know anything about football. This is not my area of expertise. Yeah, I don't generally follow football or anything like that. So let's take a look. So these two comments so far. And you got another comment. You got defender, midfield, goalkeeper, and we got a forward. And just press done. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Wow, this platform is pretty interesting. So for those who don't know, I think this is using Ethereum as the platform, whereas Top Shot uses the Flow blockchain, and then you have other projects like Alien Worlds that uses the Wax platform. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys my first impressions. So right off the bat, I really like the design. It's very nice and clean. And yeah, I like the graphics. It's very simple, straightforward. You got the price. It looks like everything is priced in euros. So yeah, obviously these are European football stuff. And I think this is based off of a fantasy platform, so you can trade players and everything, and each players have their own different values. It looks like there is a bidding system where you can bid for players, and yeah, the prices are going pretty high. What else is there? Let's see, you got bundles, so you can buy players as a bundle, which is pretty cool. You got transfer markets, so not sure what that means. Okay, yeah, so if you guys want to find me, I go by early adopter on this. Let's see what else there's game rules. Let's take a look at that. So it explains what it's about. I'm not going to go into depth about that. I'll let you guys read about it. So this is just more of me exploring other types of NFT platforms that runs on blockchain. So let's go to play. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with fantasy. I was never involved with like fantasy sports to begin with. So for those who play fantasy, probably might get used to this platform really quickly and see how it works. So yeah, you can join a starter league for rookies. Let's see what happens when you click on that. And I guess you have to use what you have right now. So I think it goes by goalkeeper, defender, midfield, forward, extra. So I'm going to use what I was given and just click on that. And obviously you'll have more players, right? So that's pretty cool. I really like the graphics. This is really impressive. I would like to see NBA Top Shot using some sort of platform like this as well. And I'm just going to quickly just click on all the players that I have. So I have no extra. So see what happens next. No card visual. Okay. So I'm going to press X. I'm not sure what to do from here, to be honest. Okay. Looks like I need an extra player. So just to join that starter league. So I guess this is the way for you to spend money. Um, I'm not sure if this is something I would get myself into. I'm already involved with Top Shot, and I don't really want to spend any more money on other platforms. But I just thought I'd make this quick review in case anyone else is interested, especially if you're a football fan. So let's take a look at my gallery here. So you can sort it out by scarcity. You got leagues, card levels, which is pretty neat. Wow, I really like this interface. You got position, card edition, clubs, seasons. Wow, this is just basically like similar to NBA Top Shot, but for European football, which is pretty neat. I can see this being picked up really quick by a lot of people. So maybe this is something that you guys can check out if you're into the whole fantasy. But I guess they use like the players as trading cards as well. So I can see that happening in this. What else is there? So you got a checklist. So you can join your first league, compose your team. Okay. So yeah, I think it's just mainly okay, let's take a look at new signings. So I guess you can buy players. I'm assuming new signings would probably be players that are new to the football club. Interesting. Yeah, I have no clue about any of these players. There's just too many of them. I'm just trying to figure what makes a card rare and what makes it. Oh, okay. I guess it has something that says unique, and then you got some that shows how many there are between like 100 of them. So it looks like there is scarcity involved right now with these players. I'm not sure what the colors represent. There should be a better legend to show what's considered rare and stuff. It's just hard to differentiate like all of them. Whereas NBA Top Shot, you can tell right off the bat which ones are common, rares, and legendaries, right? Okay, so just gonna click out of it. Let's see what happens when we click on like something cheap like this. Let's click on that. So it looks like people can bid. You got players here that are bidding on the price, and I guess there's a countdown. And once the countdown is over, you can win that bid for that player. So that seems pretty interesting. I wonder if Top Shot would introduce something like that, where you place bids on moments, and the highest bid will get the moment. So that's a cool feature. Maybe this is something that Top Shot can implement. You got card attributes. I'm not sure what that means. So I guess this one is considered rare, and it's a serial number of 15 out of 100. I wonder if this is something I can get into. Okay, now the question is, how do you put money into it, and how does it work? So I click on the wallet here. It looks like you can deposit from your Coinbase account or your other wallets. So this is through a Ethereum wallet, mobile advance, or you can deposit with your local currency. So I guess they have like a another party that may be able to what do you call it again? Accept like credit cards or something as a payment. So let's see what happens when we click on fund with ramp. Okay, it looks like you can buy your funds, and it gives you Ethereum. So I guess it's like a sort of like an exchange where you can purchase directly with your credit card or something. So let's see what happens when we click on proceed, pay with 100. So it looks like you have to make an account, and it uses ramp. So I'm assuming ramp is it's like a middle person that where you can buy crypto from. Let's see here. So it's all about using KYC, expand user funnel. So it's just almost like purchasing from Coinbase and just transferring your funds over here. That's basically what it is. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, if you guys think that this is something that you might like, I would love to hear your comments in the comment section below. I really, really like this interface. This might be something I might explore, but like I said, like I'm not really into fantasy. It's not like one of my interests, but I'm wondering if there's a way you can actually make money from a investor point of view. Like, do you think that some of these players, if you hold longer, they can be worth more just based on how they play, or yeah, I don't know what the demand is, and this is totally requires a lot of research and a lot of knowledge in the European football, area. So yeah, this is not for me. But I'm open minded though. Like if I was a football fan, I would be all over this. But definitely not. So what's going on with the transfer market? How does this work? Okay. So I guess you can just buy them right off the bat. You don't necessarily have to bid for it. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I can see a lot of money flowing into crypto in general, because I think the mainstream is slowly adopting to crypto right now. Lots of people are buying Bitcoin, and a lot of people are into Doge right now. So it's just a matter of time the whole world, adapt to like blockchain and the NFT markets. And yeah, it's just going to be very interesting going forward. So let's see what happens when you click on invite friends. What incentive do you get? So you just have to use your phone number. So every time when one rare card for you when a friend buys 5 new signings in auction, one rare card gifted to your friend when they buy 5 new signings. So that's the incentive of sending out a referral. It's gonna go back. But yeah, this website is pretty straightforward. There's not too many buttons or anything. You can sort by the lowest price here. Let's take a look. So let's say you're on a budget and you just want to invest in some of these players, and let's see how much the highest price is right now of these players going for. Wow, so you got players going for $1 million. I guess it's similar to like LeBron's in the NBA world, where like certain players just are worth a lot more. And I think this might give you an advantage when it comes to the fantasy and winning. Obviously, like if you have a better team, you have better chance of getting more points and winning the fantasy games. So yeah, it's just interesting. Like I wonder if there's a way to buy packs, because I didn't see anything about packs. Let's see if we can find something about that, because if you're like joining, it's like unfair for the people who got these players at the beginning, especially if you're using it for fantasy. So that's just that's unfortunate though. Like it's sort of like a buy to win approach. I'm not sure how I feel about the buy to win approach. Let's take a look here. That's very unfortunate that if you want the best players, you gotta spend the money, right? I wish there's a way you can just buy packs. Now I understand how do people feel about getting packs in NBA Top Shot. But the only issue is that like NBA Top Shot, NBA Top Shot makes it fair for you to participate in the NBA Top Shot fantasy, because you can use a common instead of like a rare or something like that, and it'll still give you the same results, right? But here it's just all based on which players you own in terms of cost, right? Oh man, there's nothing about packs, which is unfortunate. So they just basically mint a certain amount of players, and that's how many you get. So you're just gonna have to depend on relying on new signings for new players, because those people can play a lot better in the long run, right? So you're investing in, I guess you can say, rookies. Yeah. I'm just wondering why I can't start the game after picking all these players. I guess you need 5, so that's how they force you to spend some money to complete the last one here. Yeah, I guess you need to fill that in order to make it to next level. So I guess that's a smart approach for you to start spending money in here. Okay, so yeah, I think this brings the end to my video. I'm not gonna drag this on too long. I hope you guys check it out if you're a European football fan. And let's see, you got direct offers. So it looks like you can trade between players too. Some people can offer you things. Yeah, so that's about it. If you guys like the video, just hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. All right, cheers.